Hello students, myself Archana Varude from Praveen Patel College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. In last video, we studied about the definition of inertia, definition of motion, what is by displacement and what is by velocity. And here in this lecture we are going to study about the definition of acceleration, what is meant by retardation and what are the equations of motion. First is what is acceleration? For that consider an example. Here the car is traveling, then as time changes its velocity may change, and when we find that ratio of change of velocity with respect to time, then it is called as a acceleration. Here first that car is at rest position, then as time goes on increasing, then with respect to time its velocity goes on increasing and it is in a particular direction, and therefore when we find that change of velocity with respect to time, that ratio is called as a acceleration. And here that acceleration may be positive or negative. Here positive means it accelerates in the direction, that means its speed increases. For example, riding your bike forward harder to speed up. Here first that position of car or bike is at rest position, then initial velocity is 0, but when we give speed, that means it accelerates, then its speed increases and it is in a particular direction. Therefore that acceleration is called as a vector quantity because it needs magnitude as well as direction. And here we say that acceleration may be positive or negative. Here positive means it accelerates in a particular direction, its speed increases. But here negative acceleration means it is in the opposite direction to its movement, that means slows down. And for example, when we apply brakes on car or bikes, then its speed goes on decreasing, and that is called as a negative acceleration. And from that we write the definition of acceleration as the rate of change of velocity with respect to time in a given direction is called as a acceleration, and it is a vector quantity because it needs magnitude as well as direction. And therefore if we consider that initial velocity is u and final velocity is v and it is in a particular time, then from that we write the formula for acceleration is v minus u upon t. Here v means final velocity, minus u means initial velocity upon time, and for acceleration the symbol is used as small a. Here we again write the formula for acceleration, that is a equals to v minus u upon t, or you may write change in velocity upon time taken. Then what is meant by retardation? As we know, here acceleration are of two types, positive acceleration and negative acceleration. And here when brakes are applied on car, then due to that it slowing down, its speed decreases, and at that time acceleration has value negative. It is a negative acceleration, and that negative acceleration is called as a retardation. See this photograph. In this first the car is speed up, therefore its velocity goes on increasing, but when brakes are applied, then its acceleration also goes in downward direction, that means it decreases, and that is called as a retardation. And from that we write the definition for retardation is the negative acceleration is called as retardation, and if the rate of change of velocity is negative, then it is called as a retardation. That means here retardation is minus acceleration. And here again we write the example for retardation is when brakes are applied, then velocity decreases and therefore retardation takes place. Then what are the equations of motion? Before starting this point, we revise the point, that is definition of motion. As we know that when particle or body changes its position from one point to another point, then it is called in a motion. And if the object does not changes its position, it remains at one point or one place, then it is called as a rest position. But here we write the equations of motion. That means already that body is in motion. It changes its place from one point to another point. Then here for that consider a body moving with initial velocity u and let the velocity changes to v in time t. And therefore here we write u equals to initial velocity, v is final velocity and t is the time taken by particle to change velocity from initial velocity to final velocity, that is from u to v, and s this is the distance traveled in time t, and a is considered as a uniform acceleration. Then the three equations of motion with uniform acceleration are written as equation number 1 is v equals to u plus at, s equals to ut plus half at square, and third equation is v square equals to u square plus 2as. And these equations are known as equations of motion. And here only three parameters are used. First is v means final velocity, u means initial velocity, a means acceleration, t is time, and s means displacement. Then we solve MCQ on these topics. First question is acceleration is a dash dash quantity. Option A is vector, option B is scalar, option C is both A and B, option D is none of these. And as we know that when we define acceleration, it needs magnitude as well as direction, and therefore acceleration is called as a vector quantity. Therefore correct option is A. Question number 2 is the negative acceleration is called as. Option A is velocity, option B is speed, option C is retardation, option D is none of these. And as we see in the earlier slide that negative acceleration is called as a retardation, and therefore here correct option is C, retardation. Question number 3 is the first equation of motion is given by. Option A is s equals to ut plus half at square. Option B is v square equals to u square plus 2as. Option C is v equal to u plus 2s, and option D is v equal to u plus at. And here the first equation of motion is given by v equals to u plus at, and therefore correct option is D, v equals to u plus at. Question number 4 is the third equation of motion is given by. Option A is s equals to ut plus half at square. Option B is v square equals to u square plus 2s. Option C is v equal to u plus 2s, and option D is v equal to u plus at. And as we know here, the third equation is given by v square equals to u square plus 2as, and therefore correct option is B. Then question number 5 is the second equation of motion is given by. Option A is s equals to ut plus half at square. Option B is v square equals to u square plus 2s. Option C is v equal to u plus 2s, and option D is v equals to u plus at. And the second equation of motion is given by s equals to ut plus half at square. This is the correct answer. That's all about today's video. Thank you.